Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn, you are up next. Let's get into it for the week to come. For the week to come, I feel like you guys are going to be really preserved. Okay. I don't know why. I feel like you're preserving yourself or you're working on yourself this week, okay? You're definitely going within. Okay. I do see you feeling very abundant at this time. You feel like things are going in your favor or there's some good news coming in, okay? That's bringing in abundance. I feel like whatever this is, it's letting you know like you're on the right path. Like things are happening the way they're supposed to. Some of you could have been put on some sort of like forced to rest or needing to take a break. You're pushing yourself to the limit, Capricorn, and I feel like a lot of you don't realize that you're human. You're gonna get tired, you're gonna get overwhelmed, you're gonna get stressed. You need to give yourself a pause sometimes, okay? I feel like a lot of you guys are in a situation where you're definitely moving on from some sort of heartbreak or something that hurt you. Okay, it definitely brought a lot of conflict in your life, but I see you overcame this, okay? I feel like now you feel like you're finally taking some steps forward. Um, a lot of you could be healing at this time as well as trusting your intuition, or really going within and doing what makes you happy at this time. You could be seeing 222. Okay, that could be significant for you. I feel like a lot of you need to stand your ground with someone, okay, or some situation that really you're not interested in. So this could be a person that you may not be interested in. This could be like a past person that's kind of clinging on to you, and you're just, you're wanting to pour into self. You're wanting to choose you. So I definitely see self-love being highlighted. I feel like you're moving away from players, liars. You don't want to deal with the extra. So I see a lot of you guys are really, just taking your power back this week, okay? I feel like healing is definitely something that you are moving through. There's opportunities coming in for you, and I feel like whatever this opportunity is, it's definitely moving you away from some sort of anxiety or fear. This could even be a fear to move on. Will this work? How will this go? I'm afraid should I really move on? Should I really date? There's a lot of in your head, and you're moving out of this anxiety because something's gonna kind of just feel right. Okay, I feel like a lot of you are gonna be resting, rejuvenating, healing, coming into balance, okay? Feeling very, very balanced this week. I also feel like, if you weren't motivated to work out or do anything, you will be, okay? You're definitely working on this. You are highly protected. Now, I do see someone from your past, which you could be tempted with, okay? Stay away from bad temptation. That's all I'm going to say. Stay away from bad temptation. I see a lot of you guys deciding to walk away from something that no longer serving you or your time or efforts, and you are coming into union. Some of you are meeting someone new. Others of you are reconciling with someone from your past, or kind of just, really just going with it. Okay, I feel like a lot of you are starting a new journey. This could even just be you moving on in general, on a new path, on a new journey, onto some wish fulfillment. I ended your deck in a storm warning. Okay, so this is a change, a shift in you feeling or being stuck or stagnant, an ending to what felt like an eternity of waiting. You guys have something coming in new for you, and I feel like whatever this new beginning is, it's really gonna make you happy. Try to enjoy what comes in. Okay, Capricorn, I love you guys.